Hey, what's up, Facebook? This your boy. I'm sitting here. I'm randomly going live because I'm sitting here having a conversation with my son. And we sitting here having a conversation talking about, what we talking about?
Going to military school.
Going to military school.
Some type of boarding school.
So we started out talking about the culture and talking about different rappers and different stuff and just how the culture is or whatever. And, you know, he's just talking about where he is in his life and why. And we were having a conversation talking about, first of all, I done calmed down a lot. What up, Nick? I've calmed down a lot or whatever, but what they don't understand, they not on the same bullshit that they was on when they was growing up, so I don't have no reason to fuss, because now they adults, and they ain't running up and down the steps, stuff like that. But, like, we sitting here talking about how sometimes mothers have good intention, and some mothers, some, not all mothers, overcompensate for the father not being there sometimes. And there are some situations where the mother just cling on to the little boy so long and don't give men an opportunity to make men out of them. And I was just blessed enough to allow my son to go to, what was it, military school? So, like, what was military school like for you?
It was like you basically just a lot of structure and discipline. Like you got to take orders, learning how to take orders from somebody that's your age really does a lot to a person.
What you mean? Why you say that?
Because usually, like, especially at a young age, it puts you in the society of adults, because they have to listen to people that's even younger than them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like your boss may be your age,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And like listening to other people, and then especially when you when they give you responsibility, now you got to tell other people to do it. It makes you responsible. You know what I'm saying? It makes you think about the stuff that you do, because if you do it, then the people that's under you gonna follow you. They look up to you.
Right.
So like it makes you watch out what you do. Makes you carry yourself a certain way. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying, like when you mess up and you make a mistake, or you're definitely gonna get corrected every single time, and it's not gonna be nice.
So you think that's what's missing in a lot of households is the correction, because sometimes parents,
they want to be friends with their kid. They want their kids to feel like they have some type of connection to them, that they can be their friend. But you know what I'm saying, that's not always the case.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay for a child not to be best friends with their parents. It's okay because the parents have to correct them. It's okay if your kid don't like you because you corrected them and you gave them a whooping or something. That's okay. It's life, and that's for the better. You know what I'm saying? But like in most cases, when you raise your kid up and you just let them do what they want, and then they're gonna be on some BS for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna
So let me ask you this. What do you see in college? So you go into your junior year of college, like the difference in the culture and the home training, and why you think military school and IMG Academy, you know, which everybody is expensive. You know, everybody can't go, but just the having manhood, just the discipline in the structure. So when you see somebody your age that don't have discipline in the structure, how does it affect you, and how do you interact with somebody? Or do you just look at them and know, like, he ain't had no damn home training, and just have to, like, how do you deal with that?
me, I see somebody that's on that type of time. I'm just going to distance myself from them. You know, I can say what's up to them. I say, hey, what's going on? But if they don't have the same mindset as I do, or same goals and aspirations that I want to achieve, then you know what I'm saying, I can't really be around them, because I'm so used to being around people that has the same goals as me. IMG did that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. So what's the importance? And this is like, if you had to say this to any mother out there, what is the importance of having a father, an uncle, a father figure, a man being a young man, and how important was it for you?
Well, the importance of that, of having a father figure in a young man's life, is a mother can't teach everything a father can teach a son. Mother can't teach a man how to be a man. She's a mother. Only a man can teach a kid how to be a man. Cause it's a lot of things that a mother can't do with men, you know what I'm saying? But some of them try, some of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, but in most cases, you know what I'm saying, it's
Right.
hard. And for me, like having multiple father figures in my life, coaches, uncles, you know, having that father figure, you know, it teach me how to be a man, how to carry myself as a man.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? If I grow up with all women, then I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be different.
So I get a lot of women that come on my Facebook page, and they get really upset at me by the way that I talk to Grayson. And I always talk heavy to Grayson because I want him to be tough, and I don't want him to be sensitive or whatever. You know, how is it growing up in this house and the way I talk to you and making you cut the grass? Because as big as this yard is, I mean, y'all, we got out there on a Saturday, trimmed the hedges, cutting the grass. We was 6 o'clock in the morning. We up at Home Depot getting stuff because we got work to do. What was that like, and what did that mean to you? And what would you say to women that real sensitive about how heavy a man talked to a young boy, whatever? How did it affect you?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like when a man is talking tough and heavy on the young man, is a woman should not interfere, because one way or the other, some other man, a coach, boss, somebody else gonna cuss them out, and then they're gonna be in their feelings. They're gonna either quit, they're gonna quit the job, or they're gonna quit practice or quit the sport they're playing, because they're not used to somebody talking to them in a heavy manner. You know what I'm saying? So what that did for me is, when my coach cussed me out, like it was to the point where I was like, "Coach, you don't even have to sugarcoat nothing. Like I can take it. You can cuss me out. Like just be straight up. Like I'm used to it. It don't faze me at all. Like
So I used to cuss you out all the time. It didn't bother. So now
I'm
at your
used to it. It's just
right.
so it's
Like
literally you communicate. The way I see it is, at first, as a kid, I was like, man, you just always just fussing at me, like you just fussing. But then now it's just like, all right, why is he fussing? What's the meaning behind this? What point is he trying to prove? Like, what do I need to fix? Because he's fussing for a reason.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey. You can still hear it.
yeah, every time. Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa. Hey, stop, man. It'd be funny. It's just funny to me now. I just laugh. I don't even care anymore. When you do that, I just be laughing.
Hey, y'all stop. Hey, Grayson, come here. And it don't bother. But look,
And Grayson don't even care no more. Like,
Grace, it don't bother him. It never did. So to all how having responsibilities around the house, making you go keep your car clean, change your oil, or whatever, taking you took the garbage out today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I say, hey, Malik, take the garbage. Of course you don't remember it's Tuesdays and Fridays, because you ain't been living here in so many years. But what like maintaining the yard and cleaning up and working in the yard and having responsibility, what did that do for you and for your toughness?
It makes me accountable. You know what I'm saying? The way you raise everybody, you don't want to tell anybody what to do. Like, you don't want to tell me to go take out the trash. I should do that on my own. Make me accountable. You hold me accountable. You hold people accountable, and that makes people have a sense of accountability.
Right. And what would you say to all the mothers, single mothers out there, because there's a lot of them out there, because there are some men that didn't decide to step up to the plate. But if there's an uncle or a coach that's willing, to step up to the plate, what would you say to a mother about the importance of having a father or father figure in that child's life? Like real talk. Like shoot, like give me the good, the bad, the ugly. Just
Man, if a woman can't raise no boy, no man. Like
I mean, she can,
she can,
but she can't teach him how to
yeah, be a
certain
man.
certain yeah.
Yeah, like it's certain things. It's certain things like with a man raising a daughter. It's certain things that a man can't teach a daughter that
Right.
a mother needs. You know
Right,
what
right. I can't teach a girl how to use it. Right,
Like it's
right,
certain things that a woman can do when raising a daughter, and certain things that a man can do raising a son.
right,
It goes both ways.
right, right,
And like with mothers and daughters, some men don't know how to deal with when they get on their monthly time.
in the emotional
The
side.
emotional side, yeah, like
Yeah.
women know how to they understand better because they
That's a woman
it's
thing.
women.
Yeah, but so when playing basketball at Alabama State University, you got Coach Mo. He cuss your ass out every day.
Because y'all work for you, it is.
So Coach Mo cuss you out worse than me.
Yes.
Like what? Like for example, like he'd be like,
You mother, God, dang, Malik.
he said what?
God dang, Malik. Come on, Smiley. What's wrong with you? Mother, what type of, was that?
Right, and he be going off.
All straight. I'm talking about like, he'll touch you, he'll make you hate yourself, but like,
But do it bother you
don't
though?
bother me.
And why it don't bother you?
Because I'm just used to it.
I mean, it don't phase you at all.
I'm conditioned. Got it from you, got it from military school, got it from RNG, got it from my coaches. It's just, I'm conditioned to take
Constructive criticism.
constructive criticism.
And somebody's just getting in your ass.
Like, as a matter of fact, when coaches get in my butt, it means I look at it different. I'm like, okay, so he actually cares about my well-being. The fact that he's correcting me in this way, that means that he wants me to be better.
Right.
So it's like,
And he know what you can do.
yeah.
And so he pushing you. Yeah. So was it rough growing up here?
Of course, it definitely was. It was. It was, but we had our good times and the bad times.
Yeah. So I tell you, man, I just want to tell you, if I never told you before, man, I'm real proud of you. Cause you got kicked out of 3 schools, right? And to get kicked out of 3 schools, taking the military school at age 12, just dropping your baby off and getting in the car driving out, not just 17, but just seeing where you are now, going into your junior year of college at Alabama State University. I'm just real proud of you. But I just wanted to share that because we was really having a conversation. Like we sitting here having some food, just me and him, and we really having a conversation, talking about manhood and how important a father is to a kid and the difference that it made in your life. Because shit, if you wouldn't have been here or whatever with me on your ass, how many times I'd have took you in that backyard and just punched you in your chest? You know what I'm saying? Even like for disrespecting, being disrespectful to your mother, like I would be more mad about that than you disrespecting me. Because you say, if your mama had to call me because you slammed the door or whatever, I'm jumping in my car, I'm coming, whatever. I'm not, we ain't together, but you ain't finna disrespect her. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get whooped from her and you.
Right. And that's the difference. That's the difference. But I'm proud of you.
I definitely would be in college right now. I didn't get the structure, the discipline, and the butt whippings I got.
Well,
I'll be somewhere.
right.
doing my own thing.
So after this, we got law school. So get ready for that. There it is. Man, I just want to share this with y'all, man. Just a real conversation. 20-year-old kid that went through a lot of stuff. Just because, he grew up here in this house, that don't mean that, man, it was hell growing up here because I'm real rough. And I talk heavy to him, and just like I talk heavy to my grandson. And that's just the way we get down, in the Smiley household. And that's a result. And I'm gonna say this right here. Some of them don't make it. It was some raised in this house that decided that they just wanted to go left or whatever. And somebody brought up, tell them about the nights, all the nights you had to spend a night in the garage, and tell them what spending the night in the garage was like.
You just had, it's just cold.
I put y'all in a cart. I went and bought y'all a cart from Walmart, one blanket, canned goods, some fruit, and then I bagged that car out of the garage and let all the warm air out. You remember that? How many nights you spent? How many nights you had to sleep in the garage?
A couple nights, to be honest. It was a whole bunch of nights.
How many nights Brandon had to sleep in there?
I can't even count that. I don't even remember.
Craig did a couple of weeks.
Yeah, Craig did a couple of weeks. And when we was staying in the room, we took the doors off the hinges.
Yeah, y'all have no doors.
No doors.
I wasn't playing no game. Yeah, but it's paying off.
Yeah, it's paying off.
Cause now we headed to law school after next year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I want to get my master's. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
So
Get that handled.
nah, man, he this a whole nother dude. I just can't believe I got a 6'4" son that just walking around the house just chilling. And we was up here talking about Pop Smoke, Old Block, talking about Young Dirt, all the rappers, cause you know I'm a hip hop head. I love hip hop, and we just talking about all that stuff. And then we started talking about generational stuff or whatever. But somebody said you did what a father should, but that balloon. Yeah, the balloon behind me. Oh, y'all shut up. That's Father's Day stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody asking. No, y'all ain't gonna talk about my little. Look, let me enjoy my little Father's Day stuff and the little pictures and stuff that they got. My cousin Michelle Smiley sent me flowers and I got cards and stuff. That's my little Father. But y'all funny. Hey man, thank y'all for watching this video. The whole message of this video is to, man, get your kids with a father figure. If the father's not there, don't undermine the process. Let a man raise a man and stay out of it, stay out of the way. It takes iron to sharpen, what? Say it again. It takes iron to sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? You can love a kid and kiss on him and hug on him all day, and that's fine. But man, at some point, man, take them down there and let some iron sharpen that iron. It takes iron to sharpen iron. And that's really, really important. You know, make some of these boys a little bit tougher, give them some responsibility. All you young fathers out there, man, stay the course. Keep doing what you're doing, man. No, you ain't with your baby mama no more, but you can be her best friend, and man, you can have a best co-parenting relationship ever. I don't play about my kid's mom. I love my kids, but if my kid's mom, you know what I'm saying? I absolutely love and appreciate everything, my kid's mom have done, because they the one that sit up in the hospital in the ER and fill out papers and fill out all the papers to the universities or whatever. I pay for it and go out and do the gig, but the mother's the one take the time and sit in there and do all of that paperwork. So I appreciate my kid's mom, like for real. So, Miss Pamela Montgomery, this is my son, Malik Smiley, Jr. at the Alabama State University. So yes, ma'am, Miss Pamela, that's my son. I got two 20-year-olds. So my daughter just left and she's at Baylor. So when the rest of them come home, I interview the other kids. And I thank y'all so much for watching this video. God bless y'all. I'm about to take a wash up. Did I take a shower? Yeah, I took a shower. I had to make sure. I'm finna wash up though, because I got karaoke tonight, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Keep letting these boys find a coach, a uncle, a good positive role model, father figure, and help these boys become men. So they will be the men that your daughters will be proud to bring home. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace. Listen, Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Have you? See right here? Click right here and press the bell so you can see my videos as soon as they're uploaded, okay? So that once they upload, you can see all the videos right there. Press that right there. Don't press it, mash it.